this is Sunniva.
And this is Johannes.
And you're watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
And it's the middle of October, so we're obviously going to do Game of the Month for September.
You got it.
Better late than not at all, which
true.
the saying is.
Yes.
Better late than not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you say it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly like that.
So, yeah, Spiel happened and then we got sick.
Yes.
So now we're not sick.
Yes.
Or less sick.
Less
so now
sick.
we're doing Game of the Month, talking about September before diving even heavier into October.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, August was an awesome month for games.
Oh, yeah.
We played
A lot of games.
all of them.
Yes.
But if you've never seen a Game of the Month video before, what are you going to see in this one?
We're going to tell you the stats of the month, so how much we played and so forth and so on.
Yes.
And then we're going to list off all the games that we played, and then we're going to tell you a little about the highlights, the top. We decided last month, because we played so many awesome games, we made a top 5 instead of the regular top 3. So we've done the same this month.
Yes, and here is an ad. Hello there, people on the internet.
Hello.
This is an ad. It's AI generated for you. You should subscribe to Board Gaming Ramblings. It's a very good show on youtube.com. And if you do subscribe to it, you will get cake. Okay, we're back again.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm good.
Did something happen?
No, it disappeared for a moment.
Okay, but that's fine.
Yes.
Let's talk about games. Let's start with the stats. In September, we played 98 plays.
That's less than in August. It was 119.
We played 60 different games.
Which is 10 less than 70 in August.
We only played 37 games. That was new to us.
Versus the 59 we played in August.
But we played 69 hours of board games.
Which is less than 76 last month.
Yeah, so a bit less, but not like a very less month.
No, and
still,
it's one of the better months.
One of the better months.
Because August was crazy.
August was crazy, September was good. Let's see how October goes next time on Game of the Month. But now let's continue on this one. Who won the most? That's what everybody's like sitting there waiting to know. You won 38 times.
38 times.
And I won 43.
Oh.
I also played something on BJ. Okay,
Yes.
so now we're gonna list all the games like you know and love it. Here it comes. We played
Spectacular.
Flip 7,
Hard to get.
Things in Rings,
Daitoshi.
Phoenix, New Horizon,
Sunavalo.
5-3-5,
Jekyll versus Hyde.
Speakeasy,
Tamari.
Restart,
Tea Garden.
The White Castle,
Operation Barkley.
Neko Syndicate,
Haggis.
Robotrick,
Patchwork.
Thingstead,
Jekyll and Hyde versus Scotland Yard.
A Castle Combo,
Mini Dinosaur.
Lost Cities,
High Rise Penguins.
Minos, Dawn of the Bronze Age,
Train and Railway.
Beyond the Horizon,
League of Six.
Slay the Spire,
Aurum.
Southfjord,
River of Gold.
Rebel Princess,
Skull King.
Sears Catalog,
Which dumb.
Station to Station,
Seas of Strife.
Charms,
AI 100% Humans.
Sacred Valley,
The Icarus Club.
9 Lives,
Guardlings.
Bottle Imp,
Splendor Duo.
Gorus Maximus,
Inflation
3 of a Kind,
Festival.
Harmonies,
Temple Code.
Courtesans,
Chunker Party.
Confusing Lands,
Keyframes.
Divan,
Far Away.
and Pershing the Stacking Game. That is a lot of games. 60 in total.
Yeah.
We played them. It
Yes,
was fun.
it
Some were
was.
very fun, some were kind of fun, some were less fun than the most fun.
Well, I have to say this was a good month for gaming.
Yes.
Because I struggled to find some negative games
Yes.
on this list.
I didn't, but I found some.
Okay, cool.
But now we're going to talk about it.
Yes.
We're going to do the best game, the most best experience, the most fun
not the
experience.
thing.
No,
Yes.
the most fun experience. The biggest
Surprise.
and biggest
Letdown.
letdown. Do 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 do. Don't play this. Do 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 do.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm starting,
dun, dun,
right?
dun. Don't play this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab my phone down. We're gonna do the thing. Dun, 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 dun. We're talking about some games. Oh yeah. Okay. Most fun game of
fun.
September 2024. Here we go.
Most fun experience is I've written robot trick here.
Okay,
And
it's fun.
and plus all the trick takers in parentheses, because we are still
Please don't turn
exploring-
off the video if you
No.
don't like trick-taking games. There's going to be other games. I don't have any.
But
So
I
let's
wanna,
talk about the other ones.
I want to highlight Robot Trick a little bit because
Robot Trick.
it's such a fun game.
It is. You have to play with 3 people and a robot friend. Don't actually play, but there's 3 people and a robot, so there's kind of 4, but 1 is a robot.
And you always you see the cards of the robot.
The robot friend.
And depending on what the other players are leading with, you can see how the robot will react because he's programmed.
He will be like,
And you only want to win 3 tricks, not
Yes,
more.
yes.
Then the rest will give you negative points, and you want to win the high numbers. So one time I won with negative 4 points,
the whole game.
which was really fun.
My most fun experience is a fantastic little game that I read the rules and like, this is not going to be fun. Never played it, loved it, never played it more, loved it more. Every time I play it, I'm having fun. It's a game called Flip 7. This is a game that's way more fun than it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
This is a game where it's like, this isn't gonna be that fun, and it's great. If you always thought, I would like to gamble away all my money, but I don't want to lose money, you can play Flip 7 and don't gamble money, but still gamble. It's a push or luck game which really gives that feeling of a gambling feeling.
Yeah.
The feeling of the gambling feeling.
Yes.
And I love it. I think it's fantastic and the most fun experience, like fun in the word, fun for everyone.
Cool.
Do you have, did you want to say something about the game?
No,
Okay, what are you going to say?
I'm gonna say my biggest surprise.
Okay, so no words from you for
No,
Flip 7. You
no.
hate it.
I hate it.
Okay.
My biggest surprise is Flip 7.
Dun, dun, dun,
Because
dun,
of how
dun,
bad
dun.
it was.
Flip 7. Dun, dun,
No,
dun, dun.
but when we were in a meeting and getting at Gen Con, getting
Yes.
this game explained, I was just like, and he told at the back of the box,
Yes.
the tiny box, it says best game of all, card game of all time. I'm
With
just
an
like,
asterisk.
Yeah, and that's like very bold, a
Yes.
very bold claim.
Statement.
And then I was just like, this sounds like a game not in my genre of
Yes.
games. And then we played it, and it's super fun.
How did you react?
That's my story.
Like the robot. How did you react? Like, what was your facial expression when you played the game?
Hee hee.
Yes! Not
And
like,
then, because I busted because I pushed too far.
oh
Again.
no! But now, it's my thing.
Yeah.
With the biggest surprise.
Surprise.
Okay. Biggest surprise is a fantastic game. One that I was hoping was going to be good, but it was very good. It's called Tea Garden.
Cool.
It might be one of the best medium games I've played a whole year. This was from the designer who also has Galileo Galilei and City this year, which we have, and we're going to talk about them. But this was like a great start for that designer.
Yes, I
a
agree.
super, very straightforward game, but with tight decisions, a pretty short play time. Highly enjoyed it. I highly enjoyed it. That's not something you say, but I did. And it was fun.
Yes.
I played it. I played cards. I moved pieces around, got victory points. I think I maybe even won one of the times we played, which makes it even better. And now there's other things we're going to talk about, like the biggest letdown.
Yeah.
These are games that was not as good as we wanted them to be. And it's always fun to hear yours because you usually don't have any feeling for any game before you play any game at all. So what is your biggest letdown? Welcome to Board Gaming Ramblings, cinema edition of Letdown, September.
Yeah, my biggest letdown was Goros Maximus.
Okay.
Because...
Did you have high expectations?
No.
Or just
No.
basically it was a trick-taking game you didn't like?
Yes, it's that simple. Some previous lists, it has been like, oh, I had really high hopes for this one.
Yes.
It's not the worst game that I've played all this month, but this was the one that disappointed me the most.
Yes.
I didn't have high hopes for any of these games.
Nope.
I just hope they are generally good.
You just hope every game you play is
Yes,
good, basically.
yes. And this was the least interesting trick taker that we've brought home this far.
Yes.
Oh, well, maybe
Also, we
Chunker
didn't bring
Party.
it home. It was sent to us
That's
in
true.
the mail.
And Chunker Party also was not fun.
For my letdown, this is going to be a game that I had been looking at for a long time. Being like, should I get it? Should I not get it? I'm not going to get it. I don't want it. I should probably play it at least once. And this Slay the Spire, the board game. Even though this actually ended up being exactly what I thought it would be. The fact that I went out and got it made me be like, I really want it to be the best that it can be. because I played this game for probably many hundred hours, the video game, and for me, I know many people disagree, but for me, this just ended up being the same. It's a great adaptation.
Yes.
It is almost exactly the same with a couple of things that make it different and also cooperative. You can play with more people, which, yes, not for me. So basically, if you want to play the video game with more people, you should play it. But if not, you should just play the video game because it goes way quicker and does the math for you. And it's fun. That is my three sentence review for the game. If you love games that are very long and are co-op, yay! Otherwise, there's a video game version of this one.
Yeah, you were on the fence with this one because
long time.
you thought it would be what it is,
Yes.
and you were hoping
Yes.
that it would exceed your expectations.
The thing is that I spoke to many people. I was like, okay, you love it, but have you played the video game? Yes. Have you played it a lot? Yes. And you still think it's worth playing the board game? Yes. And many people said that,
Yeah.
and that pushed me over the fence. Push me over the fence. I don't know if that's... Well, no, don't push me over the fence. Basically, that was the reason. And now, we're going to do the top 5 games.
Yes.
Because we have played many games. And
We
these are
have.
5 of them, or
Yeah.
maybe more. Let's see how many we have on our crossover list. Let's go. We're going to start with your number 5.
My
Number
number
5. What
5.
is it?
My number 5 is Tea Garden.
Okay.
As you already spoke about, this was really pleasant surprise.
It was.
From like a first-time designer, and it's just great.
It is.
Yes.
That's why
That's
it's your
my
number
number
8.
5.
My number 5 is going to be a game made by some friends of ours, which is Saltfjord.
Yeah.
It's really good. I really like it. I already really like Santa Maria, and I think this is just like a better version of that. It's a medium Euro game, pretty straightforward with the rules, pretty simple to teach. You didn't teach it at Spiel. I taught it at Spiel,
Yes, you did.
which was fun. And also, it's not that long, like a 2-player game, 45 minutes. You can easily play 4 players in 90 minutes when you know the game. And I really enjoy the dice drafting, activating, building up my board, going for different strategies. All of it makes it what I think is a good game. And great game.
Yeah, that's a great game.
That's why it is my number
Yeah.
5. Then we're going to the next one. It's going to
Number
be
4.
number 4.
Over to another game which we demoed at Spiel,
Okay.
and it's spectacular.
Okay.
And I'm surprised that I still like it after having taught the rules 100 times. Well, the more I play it and the more I explain it, the more I realize, oh, this is actually pretty clever.
It is.
Because like you can
Not
play.
that's so clever. Not
No,
that clever.
It's pretty spectacular.
Yes.
Because you can play from 1 to 6 players
Yes.
in 20 to 30 minutes, and it's a cool spatial puzzle. Like, what's not to love? And yeah, I just really like this game.
This has to be my number 6 because I forgot it existed because there's so many games.
Yes.
My number 4 is going to be Daitoshi,
Yeah.
Devere, Danny Garcia. It's a game about building a pizza, as Danny Garcia himself said. You're building out this circle or city and having fun, moving your little dude around, being like, no, why did you move there? I wanted to do it. Placing the workers, getting the actions, doing things that make you action. It's very nice. You get victory points, which I really like.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite aspects of a game. Like, if we ever do a top 10 game mechanisms, getting victory points is going to be very high on that list.
Is that a mechanism?
It's
I
kind
don't
of,
think it's
kind of a
listed.
mechanism, like, because it has to be like you are getting points.
Yeah.
You're drafting dice, you're doing worker actions, you're getting points.
I don't think like when a game has categories of board game
No,
geek,
it
says
should be.
You need to get points.
There
in
might
this game.
actually be one like victory points as currency or something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
that might
but
be.
getting victory points, one of my favorite mechanisms, and it is in the game. Number 4. Do you have a number 3?
No.
You stopped after
Yes.
2. You
Well,
only
I
had
do.
top 5
I
and
do.
4. Okay.
My-
You shocked me. They were like, oh, you don't
I
have
nearly
one?
got you. My number 3 is Speak Easy.
Okay.
This is the new Vital Lacerda game
It is.
that we only played with 2 players.
two.
And I think this might rise higher up in my opinion of it. It was really good. But I think it might be even better with more players.
Better
I've
with
heard
more.
so.
Yes.
Yes.
From someone.
But this is a really cool game with a really cool mobster theme.
Did we do a review?
Yes.
Yes, you can check it.
Yeah.
It's online. You can watch it with your eyes or just listen with your ears. or with your fingers. Number 3 for me is gonna be a crossover.
Oh, it is?
Oh wow, it's so surprising. Bum, 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 and I just can't hide it. Bum, 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 bum. Because my number 3 is a game that's called Tea Garden.
Okay, cool.
Crossover time. Cross this. Crossover, Tea Garden, fantastic game. Really liked it. I spoke about it a bit earlier in the video if you were there then. If you weren't, you can go back because there's timestamps. You can click around. Also, you don't have to watch it in order. You can watch number 1, then number 2, number 3.
Oh, mix it up.
Don't watch it like in reverse because that's going to be weird. You're not going to understand what we say.
That's true.
And there's no hidden messages reversed. Check it out. Yes, I really like Tea Garden. Very interesting, clever design. Straightforward, but very fun. I give it number 3. Now you have number 2.
Yes, I do. And it's an older game, actually.
Okay.
It is White Castle.
Okay.
Which is not a really old game, but...
Yes, 1 year old.
Yes,
it's
it's
like
so
almost
old.
ancient history.
But the reason we played it this month is because we have the new expansion for the White Castle, and it was really
called
fun.
Matcha.
Yes, and it was fun playing the expansion. It was fun just playing the White Castle again, because the White Castle is one of my favorite games, and it didn't disappoint me this time. And we played the expansion.
Yes.
And then we were just like, okay, we played it enough now to say something about it. Let's play something else. And I was just like, but I just want to play White Castle more.
Yes.
It's a great game.
Yes. Luckily we played it a few times. Not enough, but we did and played it enough to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I have a number 2 as well.
You did.
Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is Phoenix New Horizon, which is a really cool game. Did we do a video for this?
Yes.
Can't they watch it?
Yes.
Or did we delete it from the internet already?
No.
You can actually watch it. It's a
insane.
great little worker placement game or worker movement. A very neat, interesting worker upgrade system. That was really cool. Haven't seen it done in that way before.
Super cool.
With some twists and turns here and there. And also enjoyable interaction on the board. All in all, a great game. Number 2. Now we're down to number 1. Only one more game to go. First it's you and then it's me. Then there's no one else to be. We're doing a game, doing another game, then we're gonna end the video. Then we're gonna do other things, like not make this video because it's already done.
That's true.
Did you like that? Did you like that rhyme?
Yes, I don't think I could have finished this video without it. I
No.
wouldn't know how.
Okay, subscribe. Number 1.
My number 1 is a crossover. It's Phoenix New
Dun, dun,
Horizon
dun,
or something.
dun,
Yes.
dun, dun. Great,
Boop, 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 boop.
Phoenix something. New Horizon.
New Horizon.
Yes.
It confuses me because the name is so similar to the...
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
very similar because it has one of the same words. Phoenix New Horizon, Horizon Zero Dawn.
But it's also another game called Phoenix something that I've
Phoenix,
played. I
like-
don't remember.
You mean Phoenix Wright, like the attorney?
No, Phoenix.
Oh, the one with
Yes,
the thing.
with the
Yes.
Greek heroes.
Number
Yes.
1 for me is also a crossover.
Yeah.
It's a game. It has a designer. It has player count, pieces, and a rule book. Number 1 is obviously Speakeasy by Vital Asura. Little crossing there, little crossing there. It's a great game. I really like it. I had fun while I played it. I did different things. I was a mobster.
You got points?
Yes. Oh, yes. A few of them. I sent my mobsters to the dock to steal things.
Yes.
I also sent people around to speak with people. And then I did for different things. I played buildings. And the different buildings did different things.
Yes.
I had a little truck I was shipping around. And with barrels
Cool.
of things in them.
I did none of those
All
things.
of those things I did in the game, and it made me happy, like this. That is the end of the video. We are very happy that you watched it.
Yes.
It was a great month. I'm already looking forward to October. It's already halfway done. Oh, I wonder how October is going to be. I don't know, because this is filmed at the end of September. It's not. We're already back from Spiel. But yes, it was great. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. You get to do it now. Thank you so much for joining me again on
Thank
this
you.
video.
Yes.
It makes me happy like this, because or else it would just be a crazy person speaking to himself. And that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Johannes.
I'm Sunniva.
And you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.